Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts escaping the pressure right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. Touchdown! Quez Watkins, 42 yards. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Going to run again here with Pollard. And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Inside give to Elliott. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Let's get off the field. Check, check.
Now Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 58 yards. And the Eagles have regained the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. Fielded just outside the goal line. And oh, deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there.
Absolutely.
Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Hurts to throw. The quick slant caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're...
This is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Oh, my God.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
I don't give a fuck. What the fuck you talking about? I don't hear this shit.
Hurts. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Eagles.
Some bullshit.
Quez Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I can't understand what you're saying,
That score
dog.
that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense.
No, I didn't hear what you said. I didn't hear what you said, man.
The first 2 quarters, they really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now.
You ain't coming back. Sorry as fuck. Sorry as fuck.
Now after the
All right,
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
you ain't good for real, bro.
4th down. Well done.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Get the fuck out of here. What was that doing? What was the timeout doing?
Out as they'll try to get 3 before
what was that timeout doing?
This from 54 yards away.
What the fuck the timeout was doing? I'm still going to kick the shit.
Able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half.
Just kick the ball. Just kick the ball, dog. Shut up. Kick the ball.
After the break. And we welcome you back now alongside
Make
Charles
sure it ain't
Davis
onside kick. Just kick the damn ball.
For quarter number 3 here.
Game ain't over, dog. Kick the ball, man. Kick the ball, man. Kick the ball, man. Game ain't over, man. Game ain't over, man. I know you won't get the ball and run the clock.
Football first, and they trail here as well.
Get the ball, run the clock. No, I'm not. I'm about to get the ball scored.
Fields it right around the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, motherfucker. This is a whole nother half. It's a whole nother half, dog. What you doing, cuz? It's a whole nother half. Then you picking that dumbass pass defense. I'm gonna run through that shit. Okay, I'm still gonna run through that shit. I'm gonna run through that shit.
Back at the 40. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Look at that. Told you I'm still gonna run through that shit.
33-yard line here.
I know exactly what to do, your dumb ass.
Great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They go to Elliott again.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah.
That's some strong running there.
Real over.
He's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5.
I know Eagles' weakness, dog. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to come back on y'all. Y'all lost Super Bowl, dog. Y'all, that's some shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
And that was some lucky
2
shit.
yards on the pickup there.
That was
It'll be
lucky.
2nd and 8.
I can't stop the run for real.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get this one down
still
to
can't
about the
stop
17.
I know what it is.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started,
it don't matter, cuz. It don't matter, cuz. I'm still about to score. You're not about to score. That's the only score that's going to be up there. You ain't scoring no more.
Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try.
You ain't scoring no more, cuz.
Just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Maher is good, and they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12.
You ain't scoring no more,
drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Yep.
A fairly short kick from the 14, and he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Go ahead, run the timeout, dog. Yeah, go ahead, run the timeout, dog. Because you ain't gonna, don't try to score, dog. It's gonna fuck you up.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they work this well upfield.
Do that shit again. Do that play again, please.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A give running left. It's Sanders. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Right back to Sanders on 1st down.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Bitch ass run out the shotgun shit.
Sanders, 43 yards. As his guys have
Let's
opened
get that
up
bitch
a
ass run out the shotgun shit. Get
lead.
the fuck out of here.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives.
Still run out the shotgun like a bitch. It's all good. I got you, dog.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. And I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Oh, you got that lucky ass shit. Get the fuck out of here.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
On the ball, okay.
He would have his challenges against
Too retarded talking ass up.
I don't think he
Don't
saw
say
a goose
nothing,
egg at this
retarded
point in the game.
motherfucker.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Prescott. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because
what the fuck
I just
is you
broke up
saying?
another
Can you
pass
talk clear?
and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Can you talk clear, dog? Oh my God.
Looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Run that bullshit out the shotgun shit. It's not going
really
to work.
opens up your options for what you want to do.
Keep your man in the shotgun. Run his ass right now. Run the motherfucker right now. I bet you ain't going to do shit.
Before throwing over the top.
Yeah, I know.
From the 45 on 2nd
I know.
down.
I know what you about to do, dog.
Steps away to his left.
I know what you about to get right to me then. Fuck it. Thank you.
This is going to be
Stupid motherfucker.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Thank you, you stupid motherfucker. You ain't had nobody throw it to. Nah, you ain't had nobody throw it to. You didn't have nobody throw it to. I know. Throw it right to me, you stupid motherfucker.
I remember
So it's out your range. Don't throw that far no more.
That's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Prescott off play action.
Oh, get the fuck. That's a fake ass shit.
Couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense
What the boy? Stop so retarded talking ass up.
These guys are not giving up anything.
Sound like you dropped out 2nd grade. Dumb motherfucker.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take